jumped into this, the Canapa G-Body Targa, which is just absurd.
This thing is absurd. I think if I was gonna go for a 5-minute joyride, this is the ultimate Porsche.
Yeah.
If I was gonna go for like a weekend adventure, the Singer is just the best of all worlds. And then, you know, if you're gonna go to the actual track and try to have the best performance possible, the
GT3.
newer 3RS.
Yeah, this is violent. It's very
scary.
The power comes on so aggressively, and like when you were just doing your review, once it gets over, you know, 6,000 RPM is when it really starts to push you back in the seat. And typical Porsche fashion, really, with old Porsches, you feel the front end get really light when you start to accelerate. I mean, it's quite the experience. It is scary to drive.
I mean, a 4-liter with over 400 horsepower in a 1983 Targa that weighs less than 2,800 pounds is kind of the most absurd thing I've ever heard in the best way possible.
Well,
this is an awesome machine.
It's like the ultimate hot rod.
Yeah. And it handles really well. The steering is awesome. It's really heavy. And it's a lot harder to drive than the Singer.
It is.
But that's what makes it really fun in brief stints, for sure. And the sound is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is like, I don't know, you would not be able to drive this for a long period of time. The clutch is so heavy. Like, my leg is, well, I'm also tired because I'm being a wuss, but my leg is like tired from driving this thing. You really gotta like push it in there. But what a great car.
I don't think I've ever been in anything like this. It's absolutely nuts.
It's very angry. I mean, I'm struggling for words right now. I mean, you really have to concentrate while driving this. This is almost like riding a really fast, older motorcycle. Like, everything that you do has to be calculated.
Yeah.
Like, you really have to think ahead while driving this. I mean, it's not like just some run-of-the-mill something or other, you know? It's so fast.
It is so good. But I also love that it's not just a ridiculous amount of power for no reason. There's engineering behind it. The suspension feels amazing. The steering feels amazing. The car does feel like it can handle it, but it's like on that edge of just barely. You're like, I don't know. Obviously it can. Bruce Canepa's a genius, but you're like, can it? Am I about to die? I don't know. And that's the excitement factor.
Yeah, this is like, oh man, God, it's so much fun. We have it pretty good.
Yeah. What a day. Driving 4 of the coolest Porsches in the world.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
What they've done with the interior too. I mean, Singer seats, kind of a similar door layout to the Singer as well, with the woven leather everywhere.
Yeah.
No door handles, just these red straps like a modern day Porsche.
Is nuts.
We've got a radio in here that's both modern and classic at the same time.
Yeah.
Functional air conditioning.
It's a really cool combination of like modern tech with just the right amount of stuff. You know what I mean?
It's got kind of all the positives of the analog old school driving experience without the negatives like sloppy steering or bad brakes. It really takes the best of everything.
That's the biggest thing for me is I like driving older cars. I don't like driving older cars that don't have confidence-inspiring brakes.
Yeah.
Like this, you don't have to worry about not being able to stop on time. And that's kind of necessary because when you're driving a car with 400 horsepower, that's very light. I mean, you're driving a little missile here.
I mean, this car originally was 180 horsepower.
Yeah.
So to have more than double and still be naturally aspirated is insane.
It's a very, very big deal. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed some behind the scenes of Vehicle Virgins. Parker coming out to come check out our Concours, our cars. It'd be touch your lug there.
That's okay. I got kind of excited.
So we'll catch you in the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow our Instagram, In the Driver's Seat with ABS. I'll put the bio right here. We'll catch you in the next one.